Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Hokies offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Drones. Pass is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Tight end goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll ride the back again here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Hokies will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. With the catch, it's Lacey. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back has it on the screen now. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Throwing for his running back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. They'll tackle him at the 27. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Baldwin. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. He'll hand it off. And they'll get him down that time. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The punt team ready to boot it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And there's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's Drones. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a 2nd chance after the roughing the punter penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's drones. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Throws a stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
First down on the offense.
And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled.
At the 21.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Drones. Receiver makes the grab. The Hokies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Got the 1st down, now looking for more. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Green. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Could we actually get a touchdown here before halftime? It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, I thought the defense had him there, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Hokies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Drones. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Finds room at the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quick throw over the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He pulls in the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? To throw, it's Drones. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handed off for a draw. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him right at the 24. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 35. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now they'll run it on the draw. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Drones. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
And the same runner's got it again. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback escapes the pocket, slides to avoid the big hit, and the punt team makes its way onto the field. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Pressure is coming. And the freshman making an impact play there.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's drones. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is caught, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Jacksonville State 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. It's an option look. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, Hokies. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Now they get set to kick it away.
24, Jacksonville State, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They can't slow him down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Good enough for a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. 2nd down play coming up.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver's got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they look pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.